Chapel. Wow, a map I really like to get was. Oh, I thought I could slide through. Down a bit, so I'm about to be. Jeez, thank God that guy's gone. Oh, I can talk trash about it. Thanks, play game. It always sucks early game playing, Billy. I get the power down. Well, I get down. I don't get momentum. What? What? Stupid. Should not. Good job. I was gonna break that there instead and force you into the dead zone, but good job. Alright, do the snowballing and big guns. One hook. Next. I did not hit that. Okay, thank you for the lag game. I appreciate the help. Here we have. Fuck you, game. Wow. Thank you for that. Almost got the foot. I was almost. Just got. I did not let go! Oh my god, game! You have to throw that down. Terrible. Stealth, that's fun. I did not even press L2. Hey, Steve. Hey, Steve. Not bad at looping, but you're not really good at trying to get hit by a pillar. Alright, thanks for the hook. God, I almost dead to Neo. I'm gonna go back to A little bit rusty at first, but I'm getting it. Stuck on a pillar. Don't break this, because that's stupid. That should not be there. Easy. Especially if you do that. Oh, hey, Fang. You're better than Steve, apparently. Oops. I didn't mean to go for the chainsaw. That was a dumb move, because guess what? I get hit. Thank you. Never mind. The game's great. So I don't care. Doesn't matter if you're playing smart, the game's playing dumb. I could have gotten that down. Oh, that's a frustrating thing to have happen. Okay, easy down. I'm just gonna pick up immediately, because why not? That's a good gen to pop, to be honest, so I don't care. Hi, defense. On this gen for cause Steve's on it. Huh? Guess I'll go down Okay, I got stuck on that, but I still got that. Watch me get called the pillow. Okay, let's see. Because no one's working on gens right now. Man. Sorry there. I'm dropping this. Gordon's finally doing work. No! What? I gotta hit her because of overcharge. A fun aspect to a game. She's got balance. Okay, smart fade. Here's what I do though. I vault. Now what do you get? Yes. I crashed into a pallet. A pallet. Being smart says we get down. What the hell, game? You like this woman, huh? You're trying to get a little blow, huh? Had a rusty start. Now I gotta try and pull it through with bad luck. And stupid auto-aim. Crash into this pallet again? Apparently not. No Billy 3 gen. kick it, and then Frank's near here, so I'm just gonna in the corner. Jeff. And that's one kill. Hello, Steve. Oof, you fang. We're cutting it close. She's gonna fake this, I know. I've started to read you, Fang. I'm gonna go on Steve, because there's no point. We can't do 2 gens in push him using chainsaw. Should've just thrown it down, man. Yep, you redid the gen I expected her to do. By the way, I'm not ready for this. I'm not going against survivors that are bad because they're not good at the game. I'm against some more experienced fighters. Goodness, game. Mr. Steve, you go on ahead. I'm gonna go with this one. Rocky start. Smooth finish. It'd been a long time since I played him, so Rocky start is to be expected. But still, despite me having not played him in months. Well, not months. I played him one time. I think I got on a bad map. But I played him one time for the crown. Despite all of that. Who's this guy for screwing? People call Bamboozle stupid but use on certain killers. The primary one I bet is Billy, but it's not true. It's a surprise factor. Never expect it, so you can get an easy chainsaw down. Bang, didn't expect it. I could have got a chainsaw down, but she was in. Plus, what else? Okay, you get attached, I guess, since I hit that. Ashes in here? You just self-kid in the corner. Okay. Well, I'd like to fulfill my promise of an easy 4K. But if I can't get it because of bad luck, you get that. And did that go though? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Game's ass. It's so annoying. Whatever. How did I only get 1 pip game? Like, yeah, that's only... Easy 4K. Against 2 red wings, 2 greens, and I'm guessing at least 2 man. Maybe more. The perks weren't as OP as I wish they were, so that would have been a good example. But they're not running dead hard since this console has a messed up perk. So it's 2 bullet times. As you see, they think that this killer is worse than Blight. They think that this killer is worse than Twins. They think that this killer is worse than a lot of killers. They think he's in the bottom half of killers. I had a rocky start. I could have gotten a lot easier of a game if I didn't have a rocky start, but I had a rocky start because it'd been a while since I played him. It'd been like a week since I last played him. And before that, it'd been months and months and months, because I'd played so much Huntress instead. But I could have gotten a 4K if it wasn't for Hatch being the stupidest thing in the game. Kind of, to be honest. It should. This game is way too luck-based. But still, I would have gotten a 4K if it wasn't for that. I'm not using any add-ons, despite some really good ones. Like, I could decrease collision zone, I could go with that. I could. But, you know, I could go spiked boots and dad's boots. You know, Drift King Billy. That's all I could have done. Double engravings, but I just went add-on-less. I didn't have any choice of the maps, and I could have done better in other maps, definitely. I could have done worse in other maps, but I still think I would have gotten a pretty similar result. And that was with a moderately okay ruin spots. That was a pretty good example. I got survivors who were good. Ruin, which was in a terrible spot. I barely got any use out of Discordance. I'm a little disappointed in that. Usually you'll get more use. But that's because they're being smart and spreading out and doing gens. I usually go Infectious, by the way. I just feel like that's not fair. Because imagine that with Infectious. I could have easily shredded everyone. But they say that this killer is worse than way too many others. They think Hag is better. I disagree. Doctor is better. I heavily disagree. I don't really think Doctor's that good. I don't understand it. People have some obsession with him. It's not really that good. They think Bubba is better. That's actually a thing. People think Bubba's better. No. And Scott Junn summed it up pretty perfectly. Scott Junn said, there are too many people who played Billy just because of his add-ons. They would go Insta-Saw and it required no skill. Now that they've nerfed those add-ons, people can't use them, and so they're not good with the killer and they drop him. But the people who were good with the killer without using those add-ons are still good with the killer. This is a strong killer. It's complete BS saying he's weaker than most of the killers on this list. They say Ghostface is stronger than him. They say, I mean, Plague, a really good one, sure. Definitely Spirit. I can see Spirit. I can see Oni. I still think he's better than Oni, but I'm not good with Oni, so I don't know. I believe I've heard Death Singer being better. I've definitely heard Demigod be better. Not true. Executioner. No. Huntress is better than Executioner. By far, and he is better than Executioner. Nemesis is very bottom tier, and everyone agrees on that. Great killer to add in the game. Same thing with Trickster. But it's absurd the amount of killers I've heard them say is better than Billy. But Blight here, they call him the top. I think it's exactly like I said. People are calling him the top because they say, oh, he's a high skill cap killer. He takes a lot of skill to play well. Well, yeah, sure. A lot of killers are. He definitely is the hardest killer to play, I bet. But just because you get good at him doesn't mean he's better than Spirit, Nurse, Billy, in my opinion. Another thing is, I feel like killers should be easy to pick up for other people. Billy is the easiest killer to pick up, and I would recommend him to anyone. Because guess what? You go fast. If you struggle with getting chainsaw downs, you go fast and traverse the map. You got that going for you. You can just M1 down them. That'll give you 4Ks quite often. If you can chainsaw down them, then you got it even easier. And advanced level plays make it more difficult. I'm above average. I'm a pretty good Billy. There's expert Billies that do like crazy feathering, back webbing, etc. I'm not really the greatest at that, but I'm a pretty good Billy. Stupid. People think that he is worse than Doctor. That is probably the stupidest one. That he's worse than Doctor, that he's worse than the twins. Watch someone play twins. I need to start watching professional players of twins. You're not going to see it that much more impressive than Billy, because like I said, I made a lot of mistakes at the beginning. This game would have been over way faster if I didn't. But I played smart enough that in the end I was able to bring it back. It's just been so long since I played Billy. Well, that's about all I have to say. I'm at rank 5, getting red ranks, and I'm able to do that. Unfortunately, I have crossplay off. I kind of wish I had it on, because I would have been able to better show it off. And to be honest, I probably could have done just as well. It doesn't mean much if crossplay's on. The only difference is people are crazy with the 360s on. Not crossplay. But yeah, think about it like this. I've been playing Blight for about 20 games. I've been playing a lot. I've been getting a lot of practice. I've been trying my hardest. I struggled to get 3 kills. With Billy, I played terribly at the beginning. At the beginning, 2 gens were done before I even got a hook. But I got 3 kills within that match. I could have gotten 4 if it wasn't for Unlucky Hatch. And everybody was hooked. Like, no one was camp toned. And that is a difficult thing. With Blight, I struggle to get 3 kills while kind of camping in tunneling. Not exactly camping, but I have to patrol the stupid hooked person because what am I gonna do? Go away? I have no information because the perks suck. But Billy, all you need is BBQ. You see where they are, you go to them. I got a little bit of use out of Ruin with the center gen. Bamboozle gave me a couple tricks with his people, but still, I could probably done without it. And Discordance barely was of use. I was about to go to that gen anyway, it just told me to go there sooner. Which, granted, was helpful, but it ended up getting popped anyway. Oh, I got a second use out of it now that I think about it, but again, I was gonna go to that gen anyway. Billy's OP, people are sleeping on him. If you want to see someone better than me talk about it, look at Scott Jones' video, because yeah, why did we nerf Billy again? It infuriates me, because he makes a phenomenal point. Like they were saying all sorts of compliments at the beginning. We like the way he's at. The skilled person usually comes out on top, etc., etc. If you read it, it's crazy how much praise they give him. And then they're like, we decided to make a small tweak. But then they end up reworking the killer and making him bad. Not bad, but worse. Scott Jen had a point. The add-ons definitely needed change. But the base kit, no. I couldn't get a chainsaw down on Fang and I had to hit her because guess what? I was overcharging. That was one example of it occurring. Now it doesn't usually occur, but they also changed some of the like, I think you should watch it. It's a great video, and yeah, he definitely brings up a point. They're talking about how the statistics were off, even though he had the same kill rate as like Hag and Pig or something, and that was at all ranks. And you know, Scott Jen pointed out that they already don't balance around top players; they balance around the beginners. He already pointed that out, so it makes no sense. Why? And then, you know, red ranks, he's not even that high still. You still have Freddy and Spirit who are higher, but guess what? Freddy and Spirit weren't touched. They've been touched every now and then. They're still OP. It infuriates me. It is one of the stupidest decisions they made. It's up there with Ruin. Ruin still beats it. Ruin is still the stupidest decision they ever made, nerfing it. Billy nerf is not far behind. I'm gonna go spend this 500k on my Spirit with her very lovely build, as I can show you. Look at this build, wow! Look at these perks! So good! I mean, OP? Yeah, I got bad luck on this killer as well. I got bad luck on the kills. Yeah, if you ever hear someone saying Billy isn't that good, and they're just being dumb and listening to every other person. Cause True Talent thinks, right, Wraith is OP. He's not. He's OP against solo queuers probably, but that's it. And yeah. Billy good, White bad. The end.